Hello and welcome to BQ Prime. I am Pragati Oberoi and thanks so much for tuning into this special broadcast. Now, Shriram Finance reported its second quarter earnings on 25th October and the numbers look pretty decent so far. The net profit was up about 13% year on year. The total income was up about 15.4% year on year. This morning, the stock also hit its 52-week high. Now, joining me for this very special conversation is Mr. Umesh Revankar, who's the Executive Vice Chairman of Shriram Finance. Mr. Revankar, thank you so much for joining us for this conversation and for decoding the numbers with us going ahead.
Yeah, my pleasure.
Sir, banks and NBFCs this quarter are facing this problem of margins compression, but yours have expanded about 60 basis points. I can see that on a quarterly basis. What explains this expansion to us?
Yeah, there are multiple reasons. One is we have been carrying excess liquidity on the balance sheet for last 1 year, more than a year.
Okay.
And because of uncertainties, now since we have reduced the liquidity, additional liquidity, the negative carry is gone. That's one thing. From average 4 to 5 months, we have now brought it down to 3 months average liquidity in the balance sheet. Second is better product mix. We have changed the product mix and high-yielding products we have launched across the network, and that also has helped. And in fact, this is the benefit of the merger. We did and went through a merger of Shriram Transport Finance and Shriram City Finance last year. Now, multiple products being available in all the branches, and we are able to have a better product mix, which has given us this kind of a spread.
So, sir, since you're talking about this better product mix, could you help us understand what are some of the high margin products that you're referring to or that the company has started in?
See, gold loans, MSME, and the personal loan, they're all high margin business, including passenger vehicle. Passenger vehicle also is little higher margin for us than the CVs. So these have helped us in increasing our spread.
And I can also see it in the numbers because the CVs and the PVs have definitely shown steady growth. But do you have any plans of increasing movement in the two-wheeler and the gold loan segment? And what is the near-term outlook if I have to look at it?
The two-wheeler will definitely grow this quarter because traditionally, people do buy a two-wheeler during Dasara. In fact, in this October 24th, we had a very record delivery of two-wheelers. So you can see a two-wheeler book expanding this quarter for us. And definitely this will help us in improving our yields this quarter.
Okay, fair enough. So I want to also touch base upon with you another segment, which is the farm equipments. If I look at the numbers here, the gross and the net stage 3 have gone slightly up on a quarterly basis. Why is that? And is it like seasonal or do you see this trend persisting from here?
It's a seasonal. In fact, uncertainties in the monsoon did had some impact on the collections. But we are not worried on the farm equipment because we have seen in the last maybe 1 decade or so, farm equipment behaves very well on credit cost, even though there is a delay in repayment. But credit cost-wise, it behaves much better than many of the products.
Okay, so you're not really worried about this segment in particular?
Yes.
Okay. But sir, overall, if we see the rural economy is having a muted recovery and everyone has different opinions on this. So how do you see that affecting the business at this point?
Now, we do see a good recovery in the rural economy and the demand both. September rains have been very good and that has really helped. We do see the increased crop acreage, especially for oil seeds because of September rains. And this will now help for Rabi crop because good rains in the September and the groundwater level going up, even the stored water level going up is helping in the Rabi crop. And I believe the Rabi crop is going to be a record high. Even this Kharif crop, the acreage has increased compared to the previous year. That means even that also should hold good So, in total, I should say, even the government announced the higher MSP price for the wheat, our rabi crops. So that is all is going to help the rural economy.
Okay, so I think that's a very positive perspective from you, sir. So largely you are very positive and you don't see any adverse impacts on the business coming from that side, largely.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
So I was just seeing the figures, and if I talk about your customer base here, those who are taking personal loans for the first time, they're largely in the average ticket size of 40 to 55,000, 40 to 50,000. I'm sorry about that. But sir, this is also a segment where others have been raising alarms on. So how do you see this panning out? Because recently even RBI has been talking about increased number of problems in this segment. So how do you see this panning out for the company at this point?
See, the way we have gone about personal loan is totally different. The customers who have already having a track record with us for in the past, only those people we are giving a personal loan. That means people who already repaid a loan and have built a track record. Only to those customers we are giving the personal loan, not to the new to Shriram kind of a customer or new to credit kind of a customer. That is not the policy. The company is offering only to our existing known good track record customer. So I don't really see any kind of a challenge in this particular loans.
Just one clarification on that front, sir. So if we talk about this average ticket size of 45 to 50,000, it would be the existing customer only that Shriram Finance has. Is
yes,
that what
you're right.
Okay,
Yeah.
Got your point, sir. So any new loan segments that you're planning to enter?
Right now, no. We are not really planning for any new sector. I think where our hands are full. With the existing product itself reaching to all our branches, it will take some more time because we are to reach out with our SME product in all our branches. So it will take some time.
Okay, fair enough. So one last bit I would like to understand from you. The cost to income ratio has gone slightly down on a quarterly basis. Is there any guidance on how you see this panning out in the near future for the company?
We did give the guidance in the beginning of the year that our cost to income would remain between 25 to 26, and it is around that average. So we will remain at this level for coming quarters also.
Coming quarters, the next two particularly here, we're talking about?
Yes, this particular year, yeah. It may go down post that, depending upon how our digital initiative take place.
Okay, all right. Thank you so much, Mr. Revankar, for joining us for this conversation, and all the very best for the coming quarters as well.
Thank you very much.